As an employer, what are the best practices for training cultural groups and religious groups? My name is Chloe Choate, and this is diversity training for employers for Orthodox Christians in the U.S. workforce. In this presentation, we will be going over the stats of population overview, cultural values of Orthodox Christians, workplace accommodations that employers should know, cultural background of Orthodox Christians, and interesting facts that are necessary for employers to know about. As defined by Britannica, Eastern Orthodoxy is one of the three major doctrinal and jurisdictional groups of Christianity. It is characterized by its continuity with the Apostolic Church, its liturgy, and its territorial churches. This just means that Orthodox Christianity is one of the three main branches of Christianity, including Catholicism and Protestantism. And Orthodox Christianity is the oldest and most direct form of Christianity. It did not break off of anything of the main church like the Catholics and the Protestants did. Orthodoxy is broken up by regional churches. So some of the main and most popular forms of Orthodox Christianity is the Greek Orthodox Church, the Russian Orthodox Church, or in this case, Russian Orthodox Church outside of Russia, Rokor, Coptic Orthodox Church, and many others. What do Orthodox Christians value? In the article Eastern Orthodox Church by BBC UK, personal prayer plays an important part in the life of an Orthodox Christian. For many Orthodox Christians, an important form of prayer is the Jesus Prayer, 2008. This means that prayer and church services are very important for Orthodox Christians in keeping a direct relationship with God. For employers to know is that many Orthodox Christians will have icons on their desk if you work in a 9 to 5 office setting, or they will be praying to themselves before lunch or midday prayers. If you work morning shifts or evening shifts, they require morning prayers or evening prayers and special prayers for sick or stressed. So maintaining a lifestyle of prayer and personal reflection is very important to an Orthodox Christian. 0.5% of the U.S. population identifies as Orthodox Christian, and less than 1% in Texas identifies as Orthodox Christian. 40% aged 30 to 49 are Orthodox Christians, which are important for employers who are working in stabilized industries. That middle age group is important for working specific 9 to 5 jobs or people who already have established careers. If you are working in an established career, you will be working with Orthodox Christians. The workplace accommodations are especially important for employers to note because many Orthodox Christians go off of a different calendar than other Christians, so they will be taking time off of work during the day or during the evening throughout the week for going to specific church services, such as different holidays. Orthodox Christians go on a different Christmas and a different Easter holiday. If you're in a high traffic industry or a uniform specific industry, many Orthodox Christians wear a cross around their neck and a prayer rope to help them with their personal prayer and as religious garb. So you would have to make accommodations for that as an employer. And if you working in the food industry or specifically feeding Orthodox Christians at workplace meals or having lunch for Orthodox Christians during the Lenten period or the Lent season. In the spring, Orthodox Christians have to abstain from meat, dairy, and eggs. Basically, live a vegan lifestyle at times throughout the year. Specifically, Christmas for Russian Orthodox Christians or Coptic Orthodox Christians, Christmas is celebrated on January 7th. And Orthodox Easter is celebrated usually a week before or after Western Easter. This is important because many Orthodox Christians celebrate Easter throughout a 40-day period. So there are services happening in the morning and the evening throughout a period of 40 days that many Orthodox Christians will take time off of for. The Greek Orthodox Archdiocese of America's website states that in the great wave of immigrations in the 19th and 20th centuries, Orthodox Christians from many lands and cultures came to America in search of freedom and opportunity. 40% of Orthodox Christians are first generation and 23 are second generation U.S. citizens, coming specifically from Central and Eastern Europe, the Balkan region, Africa, and the Middle East. This is important for employers to note, as many Orthodox Christians coming to America are of different cultures or not having English as their first language or being multilingual. Unique aspects of Orthodox Christians. The Pew Research Center had a research going out in 2014 asking Orthodox Christians questions. And the research showed that many Orthodox Christians value feeling spiritual peace and wonder about the universe at least once a week and using common sense for standards for right and wrong. This is especially important because the research shows that Orthodox Christians value critical thinking and deep thinking and using moral ethics to make decisions about right or wrong situations. So as an employer, giving an Orthodox Christian a critical thinking heavy or deep thought heavy job would make the job more well-rounded and would fit better. Overview of this. As an Orthodox Christian, Orthodox Christians value personal time off for religious services and value prayer in themselves and would make very good workforce members. Thank you so much for this presentation, and thank you for coming and listening.